Hello everyone and welcome to Monday. It's another week and another week of geeking out. I've got some fantastic videos to record this week and I'm really looking forward to it. As you all know, over the weekend I received the Apple iPad Air and also the Microsoft Surface 2. So this week I'm going to be playing with them every single day, and probably starting in a couple of days time I'll be uploading some comparison videos showing you sort of feature for feature how you can achieve certain things on both devices. So things like surfing the internet, doing email, maybe a little bit of productivity, watching YouTube videos, a whole host of different videos, and I hope it just gives you an insight into how both of these devices work. I'm really very excited to be able to do this because when the first Surface came out and the Surface Pro, I really wanted to sort of experience those, but I didn't. For one reason or another, I sort of left it too late to get hold of one, and then the sort of interest faded away and I just didn't get them into the studio. But this time around, the Surface 2 is actually very, very good. I've been really enjoying using it over the past couple of days. So I'm going to share all of those experiences with you. And you can follow me on the rest of the day, behind the scenes, as to what I get up to. So if you watched the other day's video, you will have seen this area here that I was actually cleaning, and it was a big task actually. I've got it all back in place now though. Everything's back. That's really good. And I'm going to be keeping an eye on it just to check that the mould does not return. But in this particular segment of the video, I want to talk to you about how you manage your time. Now I'm recording this particular one on a Monday, and Monday is my recording day. And I'm going to tell you what I do to manage my time, and then I want you to share in the comments what you do to manage your time, because I think if we can get together as many tips as we can, we're sure to help some people out. So this is what I do on a Monday. I always do recording on a Monday. So rather than record, edit, email, and switch between various tasks, I always set myself really sort of large segments of time to record, and that way I can focus on the task at hand. So I can purely just concentrate on recording and getting the video the best quality, with the best content, the best amount of detail in those videos before I move on to something else. And the same goes for when I set myself some time for editing. When I'm editing, I try, doesn't always happen, but I would say probably 90% of the time, I try to make myself quit out of social networking applications, to shut down browsers, to shut down email, and to actually just concentrate on editing, because I find that if you keep flicking between applications, so you do a bit of editing, oh, you see a notification come up, I'll just quickly answer that. Oh, there's an email coming from so-and-so, I'll quickly answer that email. You never complete the tasks efficiently. So I always make sure I do my editing without any distractions. And then exactly the same applies to email. I set myself specific times of the day, normally around about 11 AM and round about 4 PM. It changes sometimes, but that's the time when I sit down and I go through all of my emails and answer them in the turn they've come in. And if I don't have enough time to answer every single email, then that gets left over to complete in the next session. So I just find that's a really good way of organising my time. But as I say, I'd be really interested to hear from you guys and girls about how you organise your time too. Instead of some subliminal advertising, how about this? In your face advertising. Buy me a bobblehead. It's very, very cold in here. So it is now the evening and I don't know where the day has gone. But I do actually. It's gone into editing 3 or 4 videos and also recording some footage as well, and preparing for my videos tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to start recording the iPad Air versus the Surface 2 videos. A whole series on my experience comparing those two tablets so that I can share that information with you. And it's so cold. I've had to actually put the Dyson Hot on autumn is such a short season really, and it's one of my favourite seasons purely because it's not too hot, not too cold, but it's really dropping in temperature now when it comes to the evenings. So I think winter is well and truly on its way. And winter's okay. The one thing I don't like about winter is if it snows and then it melts quickly and goes all slushy, that horrible dirty slush period that you get after the snow's melted. If it snows really heavily and you get loads and loads of snow and it stays settled for a long time, I think that's fine. It actually seems to get a little bit warmer once the snow has settled. So yeah, it's a shame that the autumn is almost done. I love the trees changing colour. I love the falling of the leaves, going out and picking up conkers. So yeah, it's just a shame. It is a shame. But still, today, not many video segments as you probably saw in the video, purely because I've been busy working and I can't record every single thing that happens during the day. That's what makes my videos a little bit different for you. Sometimes you get little clips throughout the day. Sometimes you get some more insight into my thoughts. I hope you enjoy it. I'll see you all tomorrow.